into Cooking with Margie. I'm Eric Stafford. This is Margie Mansure, and she is a North Carolina dietitian and extension agent, and we're here talking about some healthy, good-looking stuff here.
Some strawberries, because it is indeed strawberry season.
It is that time of year.
And don't these look beautiful?
They do look great.
These came from a local farm. I believe Zach Helton is a person that just recently started cultivating strawberries, and look how well they did.
Yeah, it's a great first crop, isn't it?
It really is. And you know, strawberries are grown in every state in the United States.
Really? I didn't know that.
They're very popular. So today, of course, they're the ultimate fast food. They even have a handle. You can just grab it and eat it. So nice. But I was thinking, with a big basket like this, you want to have more to do than just eat them. That might, you might want to have some later in another form. So,
or you wonder what Zach's doing with his.
Exactly. What are they doing? Maybe they're making
Zach
some jam.
might need this recipe.
So yes, if you do get like a plat of strawberries, it's good to have different ways to prepare them. So today I thought we would make some nutty strawberry oat bars.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so we're going to start out. I've already cut up 2 cups of these strawberries, and I've got my heat going here. So I'm going to cook these. Wow, it is going.
The heat is going.
So I am going to just saute up these strawberries a little bit. I'm going to put a 1/4 cup of maple syrup.
Ooh.
So, you know, maple syrup to me just has such a depth of flavor that's going to be really nice.
Oh, yeah.
And they're already, so getting them locally like this, where they're so ripe, they're going to be sweeter than your average strawberry that you might get when you're shopping, because they're vine ripened.
Yeah.
They didn't have to travel, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other thing, I'm just going to put in 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, and this is our only refined sugar in this recipe.
Really?
Yes. So we're relying from the sweetness of the strawberries on the sweetness of the strawberries and the maple syrup. So notice you have.
I notice I have a bowl.
Bowl there. Yes. So I might as well put you to work while this is cooking up.
I'll work.
So we're going to have, this bar is going to have a lower base, and then we'll put the strawberries in the middle, and then we'll put like a little topping on the top and bake them. So I heated the oven to 325.
Okay.
So here in your bowl, you're going to put in these quick oats. So we've got 2 1/4 cups of quick oats.
Okay. Lots of oats.
It is. So the quick oats are quick. So that's why
cooking.
We're going with that.
Fast cooking oats.
A teaspoon of ground cinnamon, which you have here.
Okay.
And cinnamon's so nice with strawberry. The combination is just, I think, excellent.
Okay.
And we're gonna let's see, our dry ingredients. I guess that's pretty much our dry ingredients there. So, you can just stir those together.
Okay.
And then in this bowl, we can put in our wet ingredients, or actually, you could just pour it into that. Okay. Yeah, your wet ingredients. That'll be simpler. Another 1/4 cup of the maple syrup.
Okay.
You know, I think this is the first dessert-like thing we've ever cooked together.
Oh, whoa. I'm getting a little happy with the syrup.
Yeah, a little more wouldn't hurt. Went over. Also, you're going to use that 1/4 cup, and you're going to put in some apple butter. Boy, this keeps coming out of there.
That spatula's out to get you.
It is. It's out to splatter me. So that's the apple butter. Okay. That has a little, apple butter has a little cinnamon in it as well, and the sweetness from the apple. So that'll give it a really nice flavor.
Yeah.
And we've got an egg there.
I see that egg. I raised you an egg.
So So I've got a fork there. You can just beat that up a little bit.
Okay.
And pour that in.
Okay.
So these breakfast bars, I would eat it for breakfast, but you could eat it as a snack for sure.
Yeah, you could
eat later
any time
in the day with coffee. But whenever I talk about a balanced breakfast, I always say that you should have 3 food groups to carry you through the day with your breakfast. So it's that way you're going to get more nutrition and you're going to be more full.
Yeah.
So with this one, you have the strawberries, obviously, in these bars. And now you're going to put in there a cup of almond butter. So that's your protein.
Almond butter, okay.
And you wouldn't have to use almond butter. It is more expensive than peanut butter.
Yeah.
No doubt. But it really, I love almond butter. But yeah, the choice is yours.
The choice is yours.
So you've got fruit, almonds, which is your protein, and then you have the oats, which are a grain, right?
Yeah.
So there we have it. We have our 3 food groups.
Our 3 food groups in one dish.
Yeah. So it's actually a nice balanced breakfast or snack. Okay, so now I've got 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of water.
Okay.
And so I'm just mixing those together because they separate for sure. I'm going to thicken this mixture.
Okay. So I'm going to mix this up, right?
Yes, you're going to mix
ahead
that
and
up.
get that going.
Yeah, get that going. So cornstarch is really cool. It's just like this magic thing. I'm going to pour that in, whisk it. Go ahead and take that off. Look at that.
Wow.
Now it's all thick.
It's all thick and ready.
Yes, nice little topping. Oh, that smells so good. Yes. Nice and sweet. Okay, so let's see. We're going to reserve a little bit of that topping or a little bit of that base mixture for our topping.
Okay.
So let's see. I think it's a half a cup.
It's kind of getting that, what do you call it? Like brownies, where your arm starts going, yeah, it's a workout.
That's right. So you also get a workout with this, which is
get a
good.
workout.
So I've got half a cup of the sliced almonds.
Okay.
I'm going to put those in here as part of our topping. Again, you could do that with some other type of nut if you wanted.
Yeah.
And after you get that stirred together, put a half a cup here, and then that'll be our topping.
Put half a cup of this in there?
Yes, a half a cup of that in there.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm going to set this aside.
We will be good in measure instead of eyeballing it.
So I have an 8x8 pan, and I went ahead and just got some aluminum foil, kind of doubled that over.
Yeah.
So maybe like 20 inches or something. And then I've come up the sides here so that they'll be easy to lift out. These bars will be easy to lift out.
How smart is that?
We cooked them. So I went ahead and sprayed it with our nonstick spray.
Okay.
So is that ready?
It's as ready as it's going.
Okay. So you're just gonna just dump that in there.
Just dump that in there.
And then we'll
it's like
press it down.
It's got a mind of its own now. It's kind of thick.
It's as good as it's gonna get.
It's as good as gonna get.
Now most bar recipes that I've seen, instead of the almond butter, they'll use butter.
Oh, really? Instead of like peanut butter or something?
Yes. Most of them will. Okay. So
we're gonna try to flatten this out.
Yeah, you can use your hands if you want. We're gonna bake it. Hopefully that'll kill anything you got going there.
I'm just trying not to get my fingers all nasty.
I see how it works.
This is the trying not to get my fingers all sticky. But anyway,
butter in small amounts is okay, but it really is. It's a saturated fat, and so this almond butter or any kind of nut butter, it's going to give us the nut type of fat, which is great for your heart.
Yeah, and you get that protein.
Exactly. a healthy fat and a nice bit of protein, which you don't get with the butter.
I will say, after trying the spoon, it's better to do it with your fingers because I can actually get this.
Get it pressed down.
I get it pressed down. I can get it into the pan here a little better.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's easy.
Easy peasy.
We like that.
Yeah. So.
Did you know that the average strawberry has 200 seeds in it?
No.
Isn't that crazy?
I do think it's crazy that they're on the outside, though. It's like one of the only things that the seeds are on the outside.
Usually it's the other way. There's
it's kind of
seeds
crazy.
in the middle.
Those wacky strawberries.
They are very wacky. Okay. And they're also not a berry.
No, they're not a berry.
They're not really a berry. So if you were a horticulturist...
You're ruining my whole childhood here.
Yes.
You're ruining my childhood.
I guess botanically, they're not a berry. They're, I think, an aggregate fruit is what I've heard.
Okay.
But it has to do with how it's made, I guess.
Yep.
But I'm not a horticulturist, so, so I don't know for sure.
I bet there's one down the hall.
I bet there is, yeah. I got to say that because they're like, oh man, she really screwed that up.
They're right down there.
She doesn't know what she's talking
Don't
about.
say it too loud.
Will you mix that together?
A horticulturist is listening.
Yes. Well, it's when other people get in your science.
I know,
it's
right?
just not right.
Here at the food lab.
Yes. Food is a science, that's for sure.
Yeah, they actually have a sign on the door here that says food lab, so
we need to change that.
No, I think it's funny. I like it.
I'd rather it sounds too clinical.
I keep waiting to find Bill Nye the Science Guy, like looking in the refrigerator.
Okay, so did you know the average person eats about 5 pounds of strawberries a year?
Oh, okay. Well, that means I'm above average.
I think I'm above average too. It's easy to eat
because I could eat 5 pounds of strawberries right now.
And so let's say that we couldn't eat all these before they started to compost.
Yeah.
We could put them in the freezer, and it would be good to go ahead and take the green part off.
Yeah.
But and then just take them out for smoothies. They make really good smoothies.
Yeah.
I mean, every smoothie I've ever made, I always put strawberries in.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great. So,
all right, so now
kind of mixed up.
That's kind of mixed. It's good enough.
Kind of mixed up.
So we're just going to kind of put that on the top.
Okay. Yeah, we are. We're just going to kind of put that on the top.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just kind of a crumble there. Nice little crumb. Other things you can do with strawberries, I've put them in green salads before. Have you ever done that?
No.
Oh, well, we'll have to do that next time. That was awesome. So you have a green salad. You can get the best dressing, I think, is the poppy seed dressing with green salad.
Yeah.
It's kind of sweet, and the strawberry, and then you roast some whatever kind of nuts you like. Throw that in there. Oh, it's a great combination. So that looks really nice, doesn't it?
It does look nice.
Okay, so this is going to bake for 30 minutes in your 325 degree oven.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and put that in there. And here's what they turn out like.
Aha.
Aha. So these were not done with the local strawberries, so they're not going to be as good because I had to try it.
She's selling it already.
But I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, well, they look great.
So yeah, wouldn't that be nice if you wanted a snack just to have something like this, so wholesome and beautiful, and using those sweet strawberries, you're just going to get so much out of that.
Oh yeah, definitely. And kids are going to love it. I mean, that's a great thing to get kids to eat healthy stuff.
That's right. You can't go wrong with it.
No, not at all. Not at all. Looks great and seems like a lot of fun.
All right. So we'll just wait for that next batch. Go ahead and eat these and wait for the next one.
That sounds good to me. I'm for it. I got to get started on my 5 pounds. I haven't done that yet this year.
The 5 pounds of strawberries, yeah. Now's your chance.
Now I gotta get started. So
May through June, late June. Yeah, that's when they usually come in. So, thanks so much for helping me. That was quick
thank
and
you.
easy.
Yeah, it looks great, and we'll get to chomping here.
Right. Hope you try the recipe.